couldn't get it through the field. Great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Over, the Super Kings are 18 for none.
Excellent first over, and they followed up with a solid second over of the power play.
Square driving through the gap. Classic shot for four.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Straight to the fielder. Thick edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. That'll be a dead ball. End of the over. 7 off it. The Super Kings are 25 for none. Hazelwood from the university end. Massive chance. That's gone. Nice simple catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
No, it's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over. 5 runners coming from it. The Super Kings, 30 for 1. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Well, the bowler pulls out of the delivery. Something mustn't have felt right.
How will the bowler respond?
Was quick onto that in the infield. Doesn't beat the infield. Drilled that one away. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. The Super Kings, 38 for 1.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Could be close. Out. Caught. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it would be moving to a big score, and it's not to be.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Two full. Dubé lands into the ball and punched it hard past mid-wicket, and that'll crash into the road.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing, out of the middle, and raced to the boundary.
Padikkal, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Finds the fielder with that shot. Smacks that away through the gap. End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we'll see some big fielding changes coming. Kuma from the press box end. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over. 2 runs added to the total. The Super Kings are 49 for 2. Good pick up. Big chance. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Huge edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Good shot, a beauty. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. The Super Kings are 56 for 2. Dayol, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the press box end. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Too much width and got the full treatment. You've just got to stand and admire.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Finds the edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Massive outside edge. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. The Super Kings are 65 for 2. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the University end. That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap, and there should be a few on offer here, maybe 3. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. No, terrible shot. Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Smacks that away through the gap. Collects that one simple as you like inside the ring. End of the over, 10 runs from it. The Super Kings are 75 for 2. Pandya, the spinner, coming into the attack. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. Missed it. Stumping opportunity. Misses everything. Everyone's gone up.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big score, but not to be.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. 3 off it. The Super Kings are 78 for 3. Shepherd from the university end. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Gone, caught. Oh, wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings, but all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Great shot, through the gap. Shepherd will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Oh my, that's racing away. Missed it. That was a chance. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Was quick onto that in the infield. The Super Kings weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Perfectly timed.
Ravindra was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail. He's got their tail up.
That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap, and there should be a few on offer here, maybe 3. Doesn't beat the infield. Huge edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Really good over. Takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries. Dayal, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Finds the fielder with that shot. Thick edge.
You can't give that much width. Bowl out there and you get what you deserve.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Bangalore needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over. Shepherd from the university end.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Straight to the fielder. Shankar waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap, and there should be a few on offer here, maybe 3. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
113 for 5.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Dayol shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Got him. That's the one they wanted. Full swinging and straight through.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Dayol, 2 full and gets punished for it. Great shot for 4 more.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
End of the over, 10 off it. The Super Kings are 123 for 6. Sharma, the left-arm orthodox bowlers, coming into the attack from the university end. Big edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that over the boundary. That's just a textbook 6. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Dayol from the press box end.
Great shorter ball. Well played, though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Couldn't get it through the field. Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts end all the way.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Padakal, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Onto that early, that could be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, round about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Nicked it. Bangalore goes up strong, but the batter doesn't feel they got anything on that. Gone. Fine catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Final over in this innings. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Edged it. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Massive outside edge. And that's the end of the innings. Bangalore have been set a target of 150 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Got that away nicely. Wow, that's missed the lot. Too good. That is huge.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over, 10 off it. Bangalore, a 10 for none.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Ahmed into the attack now from the university end. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Oh, my. That's just flown off the middle.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
End of the over. Bangalore, a 25 for 1.
Well, couldn't have asked for a better start to the power play and the run chase. Exactly what they needed.
And another big one. That's 3 maximums in a row. Good catch in the crowd too.
That's 18 from 3 deliveries. It's getting serious now. I think they need to get the length sorted on this next one.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Goes through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot. That has raced to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Really good shot that, as they're now into the 20s. They can take plenty of confidence from it going forwards.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Was quick onto that in the infield. Misses everything. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle. Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Getting nicely settled at the crease. Now would have to be very happy with that last shot. Shot, finds the gap with that one.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Nearly gets the edge. Ahmed with a great delivery there. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
4 overs down, and the captain won't be too happy with their bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit. Maybe bring on a fourth or fifth change just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the press box end. Cuts that off well in the infield. Bowled. Unbelievable. He just let that go through. Didn't even attempt to play at it.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Ashwin shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Oh. Livingston went long, high and hard. That is huge. 2 in a row.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
Livingston is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. No. Terrible shot. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Well, the run rate is soaring at the moment. They're well ahead of the required rate. Sublime stuff.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Gets that away.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and race to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Too good. That is huge.
That was just a massive shot. Middled it and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. and it was smashed. It's gone high, high and long. 2 maximums in a row.
Top class innings. Been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle.
Ashwin from the press box end. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
No shot offered. Everyone's gone up. Oh, that is absolutely plumb. The ball hurtling towards the pads, and the batter didn't even play a shot.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. They'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
The shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. David ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it flies over the boundary.
Six runs added in that over. Bangalore are 129 for 3. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the university end. Great shot through the gap. Wow, that's missed the lot. good fielding out in the boundary. Needs to be on target. End of the over. Bangalore are 135 for 3.
Just lent on that. The timing was perfect and the outfield did the rest.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the press box end.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
And gone. The fielder at long off had to run around the boundary, but they've taken a fine catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
It's another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Good pick up, big chance. Oh, great run out.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
Shepherd got it into the gap and the ball did the rest. Brilliant shot.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder.
Bit of shape on the way through. Shepherd happy just to watch it go by. Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Misses everything. Nearly gets the edge. Curran with a great delivery there. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Bangalore are 147 for 5. Dubé from the press box end. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
Just 2 to win.
There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Good catch, out. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
Romario Shepherd leads the field, called out for 8.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team.
Hernandez coming in at number 8.
They need 1 to win.
Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch.
That was one of the easiest wins at this level of cricket you are likely to witness. A class above.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.